Na, sziasztok, akkor maradt egy kis dolog. Mert én nem akartam már így. Ki tudja, még egy 10 perc lett van. Ez így szenteni kell.
Are you sure? I have some good ones.
I'll make sure he goes, Lexi. Thank you, Cora. You're up first, by the way. Oh, shit.
Akkor kíváncsi mi az a Habitat 7-ös, most mennyiből változott, vagy le se lehet menni, most mint a pálya legelején, vagy a játék elején volt bejárható. Félig ment.
So? So? Isn't this the best time to be alive? Yeah, I've decided it is.
Or the best time to be awake, as the case may be.
No, awake and alive. Because if you weren't here, you'd be dead. Best time to be alive.
Yeah, though I don't know how we top this feeling. For now, maybe we don't have to. I'll see you later, Joel.
Stay strong and clear.
Talk to me.
Mire is?
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Meridian, at last. I've never been so scared a squatty wouldn't make it. But you always do. There's still so much to do. For the Nexus, the Angara... But not today. Today, we get to feel good about winning.
Any more Commando war stories?
That's all I can share, anyway. I miss them.
See you later, Cora.
Stay safe.
Hello, Scott. Through Meridian, I gained insight into the Jardan, creators of the Remnant and the Angara. Meridian's code accounts for incredible potential and infinite diversity. They weren't achieved. No creator would be content.
You think the Jardan might come back?
Unknown. They abandoned a great work, which you have reinterpreted. Against significant odds, you are home.
Thanks. But what's a Pathfinder without their Sam?
Two halves of a whole. In a brief time, you have suffered, triumphed, and grown. You are a new iteration of yourself, respected and recognized. I have lived it with you. I see why the unknown beckons, what it means to prevail against it. This is how one's humanity is grown. I am glad to know.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
Ready for more tests?
Not again. Lexi, I'm fine.
Sit now, and I'll skip the blood work. Have you experienced any muscle spasms? Nosebleeds? Memory loss?
No, but I feel a headache coming on.
Ha ha.
Comments like that used to get a rise out of you.
I know you too well now. Inhale. Exhale. You should know. Professor Hirek approached me about a transfer to the Nexus. Apparently my research on Ket anatomy has been useful to the militia.
You could continue your studies in a low-risk environment.
I turned him down. Truth is, I've discovered I do my best work in the field. And someone has to keep an eye on you.
I'm lucky to have you here.
Yes, you are. But I'm pretty lucky too. Ryder?
Yeah, what?
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Pezsgő. Elcsott pár üveg pezsgőt az örvényből. Szerintem, ha rendesen meg akarjuk virítani Meridiánt, akkor jó dolgokat tegyünk. Hideg van, folyadék tartályok mellett, Liam. Megjegyzések a készlet, néhány megfelelő pezsgő fúvalát. Nem tudod sokáig szúrni. Erre pocsékolod az erőforrásokat? Yeah. Ha akarod, kávésbögrőjével adod a tiédet. Egy rendes kocintást akarok, hogy élvezzem az enyémet. Szúj. Nomád ütemezett karbantartás. 7 és 8 óra között. Ezt a dragacsot rendbe kéne rakni azok után, amin keresztül ment kiégette. A porszűrőket átján hangolom a mikro. Beállító tömböt gél. Megjegyzés. Miért van az, hogy minden karbantartás hajnalban történik? Nincs hajnal az űrben. A B-rendszám szerint 4-kor kerek gél. Megmentettük a halmaszondiká. Ilyen. A napszava angara nyelven Jamangara. A legközelebbi állószemélynek hozzánk barátok és mentorok, valamint családtagok csár. Megjegyzés, jó választás, Retro. Szerintem is csár.
A toast to the vanquished.
The Archon, face down, ass up.
So long, bone brain.
How about to Meridian?
To dreams and family.
To whatever's next. May it be beyond our imagination.
It's my toast, and it's to the vanquished.
Here then.
Woke up today and thought back to the search. And then I remembered it's over. It's really over. We did it.
I know what you mean. I don't want this high to go away.
I'm going to enjoy it for as long as it lasts before I settle down.
Settle down?
Yeah, now that we're back on track, I thought I'd maybe talk to a Nexus colonization expert. Get assigned to an outpost, start a farm or something. Who am I kidding? I love being on the ship. I'm staying here until you kick me off.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Hát most nem tudom melyikkel jobb. Mert most körülbelül majdnem annyi, mint a létrán fel. Vagy a listát feljük.
Hail the Archon Killer. I heard it was touch and go, but you really rose to the occasion.
Better to be lucky than good, right?
Forget that. Leave nothing to luck.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
That was a good win. I wonder what other kind of trouble we can get up to.
Always looking for the next fight, aren't you, old man?
Gotta admit, old habits die hard. And mine have had a long time to settle in.
Got any stories or advice to share?
Does a piejack scratch its butt?
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Shoot stuff and don't die. Always works for me.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Well, Ryder does lead us to interesting places.
Think there's anywhere more interesting than Meridian?
If there is, we'll find out.
Meridian was mind-blowing, right? I mean, someone didn't bring me where the real action was, but I heard you were amazing. No safety net, no Sam, didn't bat an eyelash.
Eyelashes were the only thing I wasn't batting.
Batted the Archon right out of the park. Now, Helios will really take shape, and we have VIP tickets. In some ways, I feel like our adventure is just beginning.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Where to next?
I'm not sure. Honestly, I'm surprised I still have a job. I should probably just retire.
Don't be silly. We still need you. There's so many outposts that need support.
Then let's head out there.
Sounds like a brilliant plan.
Hát jó, egy kis utána keresés kiderült, hogy a női Shepard, a női útkeresővel lehet összeszűrni szóval a...
What can I do for you?
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Oh, if I gossip anymore, I'll get in trouble.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
Ne, jó van. Egyszer.
We're in stable orbit.
A sajánó rendszerben van a Belidia.
Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched. I found something.
Gyábroli üstökös. Angara nevén naplózva, ennek az üstökösnek rendkívül szabályos. Talán a pályája, amit váratlan időközéként visszahozza a rendszer. Rendkívül sugárzó titán.
Anomaly on sensors.
Na mi van a PASZ 77? Érdek.
Probe away. I found something.
Ez egy hegy. A legmagasabb a PASZ 77-en, ellentétben a alakjában különbözik a szomszédjától. Vizsgálata készlelik a sziklába ágyazat nulladik elem apró nyomait. Magassága 15.400 km. Vagy 15,4 km, vagyis 15.000, még magasabb, mint a Himalája. Annál a csomó lomba. Vagyis a Mount Everest.
I'm picking up something.
De most mi van? Ez mindegyiken van valami? PASZ 76.
Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Azt mondja, alumínium. Azt nem mond, ezen is van valami szó. A rohán.
I'm picking up something.
Mi van a PASZ 9?
Deploying probe. I found something.
Szakadék. Egy kis létszámú, megmaradt robot járőrözik a hatalmas kanyon alján. Az érzékek azonban nem találtak semmi értékeset, bármit is őriznek, a robot már rég eltűnt. Na jó. Itt a északi részén van Meridia. Közel Kadará. Azt mondja, Hélus halmaz 97%. Hát mi hiányzik még? Ez megvan. Nem tudom miért ér egy csak 97. De elvileg minden rendszer képvel bejárnom. Tudom mi? De miért kell nekünk most megnézni a Habitat 7, mikor elvileg már remélem vissza le lehetne szállni rád.
So, back at Habitat 7. What am I supposed to see? And what's it got to do with 100% viability?
I'm getting initiative signals, magnetosphere charges, and atmosphere probes.
The vault here remains non-functional, but with 100% viability to invest, we've begun terraforming this world with initiative technology.
The good old-fashioned hard way. It'll eventually be a home too, thanks to you.
A team effort, surely.
There is one more item, Pathfinder. Opening channels to the Nexus, Meridian, Prodromos, Detaeon, Tevuni, New Tachanka, and Initiative allies. By unanimous vote, this world is to be renamed. Habitat 7 is now listed astronomically as Rider 1. Your world, Pathfinder. Their future.
Ja, az üvegbúra, ennek van ilyen kinézet, mondom mi? Forgatom, mondom mi ez a sok hatszögszerűség? Még lesz itt talán inkább hogy mennyiség. Gondot okozolnak, egyértelmű, hogy igazi vonzalmat alakít ki irántad és a szélvész egészsége iránt. Még PvP iránt is. Hát mert azonos fajból származnak. De ezt akárhányszor végiggeregetem. Erről sose akarja levenni a felkiáltóját. Az ostorról, vagyis a scourge, vagy mi angolul neve. Akkor már csak annyi maradt, hogy beszéljünk akkor. Azért nem fogok valószínűleg mostanában játszani vele, hogy kimaxoljuk mindent. Ilyen járvány, időtartama és hatósugara 40, illetve 30 -an. Vagy gyengítés. 10%-kal ellenséges védelmi bluff. Ártalmasság. Amikor az érintett ellenséges életere 15% alá esik, az invázó olyan robbanást idéz el, hogy károsítja az ellenségét, de közelben tartózkodó többi ellenséget. Vagy szabotás. Az ellenséges fegyversebzését csökkenti 15%-kal. A csapattársaként már nem tudom újra osztogatni, mert eleve konkrétan mindegyik elvileg ki van maxolva.
How's it going?
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
No, még engedélyezte az urat.
What can I do for you?
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
De akkor maradt a... Mert ezekre a némelyeket lehet meg konkrétan, utána kéne keresni a neten. Csak már ebből is 2 van, de az egy némelyik lehetett pont, amikor az egyiket lehet, akkor lehetett volna megszerezni, amikor a tisztítási folyamat volt a szépbe. Még a vizuális vizsgálatok azt mutatják, hogy 7-es élőhely többé nem alkalmas a világ letelepedéséhez. A bolygó légkere nagyrészt argon-nitrogén. Növényi életben is kevés maradt életben. Nagyon akkor úgy lettem, csak... Vagy végig elratnám, hogyha mit tudom, miket belőle. Bár nem használt kutatási adataid vannak, mennyi kutatás, blablabla. Azt mondja, 7-es élőhely átnevező Rider 1. Időszámban elért eredmény tiszteletére korábbi 7-es élőhelyet ismert bolygó, az ember. Keresi neveztőkkel az útkereső apja, az egykori útkereső Elect Rider bolygó felderítése közben meghalt. Most már a fia nevét fogja viselni, a kezdeményezés is az angolák egyaránt jóhagyták a megtisztelést. Mind hálával tartozunk Ridernek, most arra Mosás Szöfa, büszkén nevezem őt szövetségnek is egyben új, izgalmas korszaknak beink száma. Állapotfejlesztés. Sarah Rider specialista jelentések szerint stabil állapotban van, miután segített megállítani árkon, biztosítani meridiánt. Az orvosok arra számítanak, hogy az emberi útkereső nővére teljesen felépül. Kettek legyőző meridián megtalálva. Kettek legyőzték és meridián megtaláltak egy drámai csatában, ami megölte árkönt aktiváló meridián néven ismert titokzatos megmaradt technológia. Bár a képességének korlátai még mindig nem ismertek. A hatású széles körben elterjedtek, így a páncélterem már rendelkező világok nem csak élhetők, hanem fenntarthatók is. Hyperion majdnem elveszett az árkonnal vívott csatában, de köszönhetően a bárka pilótájának, a kapitánynak megkezdődtek 20 000 stázisban lévő utas túlét a becsapódást a landolás során. Szerte a galaxisban élő fajok jelzik a döntő győzelmet a ketek felett, ami nagy lépés egy galaktikus egység felé. Megmaradt város felfedezve. Egy egész megmaradt város került felfedezésre egy űrállomáson. A Sziki rendszerben az állomás azt hitték, hogy meridián, ami széles körben elterjedt. Kulcs azért fenntartásának a galaxisban. Kiszivárgott felvételek azt mutatják, hogy a kezdeményezés erőketek erős ellenállásába ütköztek az állomáson. A Nexus forrásai elmondták, hogy hogy a város nem meridián volt, és a keresési folyamatok folytatódik. Kinevezett Nexus nagykövet. Mosai Szefa Nexus ideiglenes nagykövetévé nevezték ki. A angol vezetőt kinevezését okos politikai lépésnek tartják, tekintve, hogy a Iriusban lévő teuti fajok teljesen idegen státuszban vannak.
I talk to my family every day. They can't believe half of it. Sure glad I went to school for this. It's you, so...
Pathfinder, do you have just a minute? You made it back. You always come back.
I was worried about you after the Ket attack.
I wasn't afraid of them, just afraid for you. Everything will change now. I want to start documenting Meridian, and I guess you'll be busy too.
Not everything will change. Not if we don't want it to.
Well then, we'll both have something to hold on to. Meridian. Now that's history in the making.
Ez annyi volt.
Sure glad I went to school for this. Thanks for nothing.
I talk to my family every day. They can't believe half of what I tell them.
Nexus exiles find a home as former security.
Nyolcas szintű fegyverek, 64-es szintű kunyuk. Már most szerintem már egy-két helyre nem lehet majd úgy elmenni. De ez mindenki.
Hi. Or is it evening?
Nem, festések a nomádhoz. De úgy látszik konkrétan, hogy akkor, mikor lehetett volna venni, megvettem, akkor most meg lenne, mert magletemben nem. De szerintem már nem lesz több helyre. Most már elvileg le kell ott tiltani. A Hyperionnak.
A hostage crisis in hydroponics ended peacefully after the human Pathfinder negotiated an agreement between protesters and Nexus officials. Tensions reached a boiling point after protesters complained their families were being kept in stasis in favor of sleepers with political connections. This is HNS.
Arc Parchero advises that power consumption is nominal.
I'm sorry, Lana. They're just trying to boost our morale.
I'll talk to our informants.
Meridian secure, the Archon beaten. That's a damn good job, Ryder. Apex is planning a tribute.
A statue?
They don't do statues. Just to hope it's a new victory cocktail and not a filthy marching song.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Any logistics updates are due within the hour.
After a high-profile exile, Krogan are returning.
I'm worried about this place if the Ket find you.
Then we defend the station. It's all we can do here. You just keep the Pathfinder safe and the Ket busy. And be careful out there. I only have one of you. Things are going well. The outposts and resources you found have made a real difference. This place is starting to look the way it was always meant to.
It was you helping the Krogan colony smuggle resources back onto the station, wasn't it?
We Krogan are a hardy lot. We probably could have managed just fine on our own. In the short term. Long term, it's in our best interest that the station, and those on it, survive.
Nothing more for now.
Try not to die out there.
Parchero advises that power consumption is nominal.
Körbejárunk. Majd mindenki.
Pathfinder, I'm enjoying Tan's ongoing discomfort with an Angaran ambassador. Not that the Moshai would take advantage. Such base manipulation is beneath her. So, what can I do for you?
Director Addison?
Goodbye, Pathfinder.
Hát elvileg most nem tudok. Mert ezt kéne itten feljebb tornázni. A 25 szint, azt akkor 28-asig fel lehet tenni. Nem tudom, hogy... Ja, újra kezded a játékot. Úgy plusszal, akkor nem tudom mi most.
Hello, Pathfinder.
Maintenance crews, please report to the commissary.
Ryder, I have a confession. Since you saved me from the Archon's ship, I've worked tirelessly to justify the sacrifice made so I could live. With the Archon defeated and the Initiative's dream beginning to take root, well, I'm just happy to be here.
The work isn't finished. We still have a lot to do.
You sound like your father. His dream lives on in you, and thrives.
Nice talking with you, Reka.
I am at your disposal, Ryder.
Lényegében majdnem mindegyik.
Apex personnel, please check your duty roster for important updates.
Ezen se tudok semmit javítani, mert minden. Lenne még egy-két küldetés, de szerintem azzal se élnék sokat meg. A következő szint 730. Andromeda életi pontok, képességpontok. Úgy látom, az az A.E.P. rövidítése. Azt mondja, életképességpontok, képesség a kolonizáció erősövetét, kollektív integrálás érvényben. A bolygó felderítésével, szövetségek kötésével, fenyegetések legyőzésével, sérült környezetek helyreállításával és olyan tettek, ami egy jobb otthonnál teszik Andromédát. De honnan tudna az ember kifarmolni még itt már?
So, you trained for this too, huh? We marry few.
Yes, but I do more good where I am.
Lucky you. No back-breaking responsibilities.
Except keeping Ryder in one piece. That's more than enough.
Hey, Ryder.
All power grid adjustments must be approved before.
Good seeing you, Avitus. Stay safe out there.
You did it. All your hard work paid off, and now, Meridian.
Those Asari huntresses made a difference. Thank you.
Of course. Feel that? It's like the whole initiative is resting easier thanks to you.
Good luck, Pathfinder.
Goddess go with you.
How are things going with Ark Lucinia?
Evictus leszámítva már nem mindegyik út
The
keresénynek.
Nexus is running out of places to put them.
I know. Ryder, I won't pretend I'm not disappointed. I'd hoped your choice for ambassador would go differently.
I called it as I saw it.
Well, at least you didn't pick Mortar. A Krogan with power? That's how wars are started. Did you have some other business?
That's all. Thanks for your time.
My pleasure. I see great things in our future.
Hát azért odaszórta azért, hogy nem tetszett neked dolog, hogy mosályt választottunk, de azt még mindig jobb, mint hogy a Mordát választottuk. Na, most nem lát diskora.
I can't believe he's not returning my calls. This story's gonna make him look terrible. What's up?
Talk to you later, Davis.
I'll be here.
Ark Lucinia advises stasis revival protocols are proceeding.
Specialist Sarah Ryder is reportedly in stable condition after helping stop the Archon and secure Meridian. Doctors expect the human Pathfinder sister to make a full recovery. This is HNS.
Filed a complaint with Tan. That'll show him. I don't know.
Welcome, traveler. How may I assist?
What's the Cultural Exchange Center?
The Cultural Center is intended as an educational venue for any new alien species we meet. By teaching them about the initiative, we hope to foster an air of cooperation and understanding.
Tell me about the tech labs.
Initiative scientists are hard at work in the tech labs, analyzing data and samples acquired within Andromeda. The resulting information is then used to further initiative research and outpost creation. Please be aware, access to the tech labs is restricted to essential personnel only.
What goes on in hydroponics?
Hydroponics is an essential element of the Nexus's life support system. It provides the station with vital oxygen and food supplies. Feel free to stop by and see our botanist, Dr. Camden. He always enjoys speaking with visitors.
What do people around here do for fun?
Due to resource constraints, the Nexus's recreational venues are limited to the Vortex. The Vortex is a social establishment where colonists can gather to relax or enjoy a drink. Please remember, consumption of alcohol while operating machinery or piloting spacecraft is strictly prohibited.
Tell me about the Pathfinder headquarters.
The Pathfinder headquarters is located within the Operations Center. It will proudly collect the work of our daring explorers for years to come. It is also where Director Jaren Tan oversees the initiative.
That's all.
It has been my pleasure.
I can't wait to be assigned to an outpost. This place is amazing.
That's ridiculous. Why would you say that?
Maybe he thought he was being honest.
First child born to a Milky Way species in Helios. A healthy human baby.
Ryder.
Lényegében. Hát maradna ez, de hát ezt már fel is tudja, ezt lehet utána kéne keresni. Arci edzés 5 után feloldva.
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
Ennek mondjuk a legkisebb bejárható a területed. Mert ez egyetlen bolygó, amit gyalogosan kell körbejárni.
Hey, Pathfinder Ryder. Thanks for saving us.
We owe you.
I'd rather not jump to conclusions before we have someone examine you fully.
Stars, you're worried, aren't you?
Torvar, it's just a precaution.
Korra érdekesen.
Anything you need?
I should get going.
Stars be bright for you, Pathfinder Ryder.
An interesting report, aye. Hearing hypothesis.
Good to see you again.
Good luck, McIntyre.
Safe journeys, Ryder.
Na.
Leaving Avaril. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
Van értelme megnézni.
Welcome back.
Elmenjünk utána, szerintem vissza Meridianra szállni.
Pythias system, home of Eos and Prodromos.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Mert lényegében csak a fő küldetést csináltak volna, akkor most lehetne azzal foglalkozni, még ez most mellékküldetés. Íme kevés van, mert nagy rész meg lehet csinálni.
Pathfinder, you are a sight. After what you pulled at Meridian, even the sky is different. Again, I guess. Already had some good talks with Aya. The Moshai is dispelling a lot of distrust. Smart woman. Fits ambassador better than any I could pick. Anyway, was there anything else?
Things are turning our way. What's that mean for you?
Short term, stabilization. Making sure everyone has their start. Long term, I'm as eager to start a life as anyone else. Small homestead, with fences so you know what's yours. A little piece of home, now that the Ark is down and certain people can share in it.
We'll talk another time.
Pathfinder.
Mert azért jöttem inkább ezzel ide, mint gyalog ide, meg ott gyorsabban vissza tudunk menni.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear. Welcome back.
Ne, akkor bejárik a bejárat a bolygót. Lehet kipróbálok valamit. Legalább tudom craftolni egy kompánt héten. Ha visszakerülök a szélvészre. Te fogadjunk, most nem fogsz engedni. De.
Move Team Vayon to replace them? No, 6-9 is too unstable. We've out of food in 2 days. Had ammo in 3. They have to fall back.
Sounds like you've got trouble.
Too many kit, not enough resistance. Have a team that's been in the field for 6 months without resupply. They won't come in. Say they're close to taking down a kit outpost, but I don't know.
Give your team a chance to pull it off.
We fought best when the odds are against us. Maybe you're right. This is the hardest part of my job. Thank you for the advice, Pathfinder.
Am I reading Joel's report correctly? You stood and watched the Rokar's leader shoot him? What was your plan if Aksul killed my best soldier?
Joel had the situation under control. I trusted him.
Still a big risk. What do you need?
You've been fighting Ket a long time. Any advice?
Your war's different from ours.
It's still a war, and we're not prepared for it.
Wouldn't matter if you were. The Ket aren't a conventional enemy.
Any idea where they came from? A homeworld somewhere?
Each of our colonies heard a different story. I doubt any were true. They came from far away. That's all we know.
Ever tried following a Ket ship to see where it goes?
Of course we did. Wherever home is, they don't visit.
Do the Ket have a favorite strategy? Something we can exploit?
They switch tactics constantly, almost capricious about it. Makes them unpredictable.
They must have some weakness.
They're vulnerable to brute force. That's enough.
Ja, most...
The Ket aren't mindless monsters. They must care about something.
Slaves, resources, power. Same as any conqueror.
You didn't see the exaltation process. They treat it like religion.
They convert us against our will. That's not religion, it's genocide. Every culture has its purpose. Theirs is to take whatever they want.
What's your story, Ephra?
You're not getting my personnel file.
I'd just like to know who I'm working with.
You want to know what it's like being me? I wake up every morning to fight a war. I send people to kill and die. If I'm lucky, there are more dead Ket than resistance when I go to sleep.
That's a hell of a burden.
Enough personal discussion.
There's no official Angaran military? Just the resistance?
Lost our fleets and armies decades ago. Ket mostly. The rest fell to internal strife. We kept fighting, but our civilians were disorganized, poorly supplied, leaderless. Decades of aimless defiance got us nowhere. I had to make the resistance real.
I've seen armed people in uniform. They're not resistance?
Aya police. Purely ornamental. Gives us the appearance of civilization.
You don't think they're necessary?
If things go bad, the resistance will handle it.
That's up to the governor, isn't it? How did you wind up in charge?
Nothing to lose. My family was rounded up into a Ket slave camp. Last contact I had with any of them was 10 years ago.
They could still be alive.
Didn't figure you for an optimist.
What success have you had against the Ket?
Enemy casualties are up 600% in 3 years. But that's just a number. Every time we destroy a facility, take out a warship, we give our people hope.
And you're not fighting alone anymore.
We'll see.
How did you wind up in charge?
Nothing to lose. My family was rounded up into a Ket slave camp. Last contact I had with any of them was 10 years ago.
They could still be alive.
Didn't figure you for an optimist.
How is the resistance organized?
Loosely. We operate in cells. Independent strike teams have better odds. If the Ket capture a cell, it doesn't compromise the rest.
What do you think of your governor?
She governs Aya, not the resistance.
Way to avoid the question. Is there history between you?
I can always count on Paran to offer a spirited argument.
You respect her?
She holds her own. Not many do.
I hope the initiative is making a good impression.
The initiative? Sounds so unthreatening. Like a city planner meeting.
That's kind of what it's meant to be.
City planners don't walk around in battle armor with rifles on their shoulder.
Depends on the city. My point is, we traveled through dark space to build something here.
That's what invaders always say. At first.
We're not invaders.
Of course.
I'll let you get back to it.
Good.
Gravity, Ez a kávéház, vagy mi a fény? Na jó, most már visszakerülünk. Nézzük azt a... Hogy ebből csinálni lehet 10-es szintűt, vagy nem?
All systems green.
What will the Angar do now? And the Resistance?
The fight goes on. We have to secure Kitasira and other territories. There are still questions.
The Jardan may be the only ones with the answers.
Not the answers we determine for ourselves.
Hell yeah.
Na, szűnni kutatás. Páncél. Ez a hypervédelmezés. Szóval ebből van a 2-es szint. Van a 3-as. Akkor van a 4-es szint. Illetve a 5-ös. Itt van a fejlesztett, azt mondja. Verzió belül. 5-ön felül. De... Hát vagy lesz annyi kutatási pontom, hogy ki tudom mind az 4 részét 10-es szintre fejleszteni, vagy nem is fog engedni a játék. Ellenben lenne itt, hogyha most ez a teúti. Van a Helios rendszerben lévő páncélnak vannak. Ez az angalást. Illetve a 2-est. Vagy a Helioszi védelmező. Még külön a... Ez le van a 2 egyszerűsítve. Van a harmadik, az pedig megmaradt. Annak is az úgynevezett örökségpánc. Bár gondolom működik, hogy részegységekként különböző lehet mondjuk, hogy lenne mondjuk ez a remnentes sisak. Tegyünk fel a angarás, vagy valamelyik másik, hogy melvért, meg két meg alá megint különbözők. Mert működik ez a kombináció, de... Csak úgy látom, mindegyik ez külön kutatási tartozik, mint 3-hoz. Nézzük egy melkasból be a fejlesztett verziót. Azt mondja 120-ba kerül a 6-os szintű. Itt oda tényleg miket változtat, de egy legörget vagy milyen nyersanyagok kellenek hozzá. Na. 8-as szint még szerintem megenged, a 9-esből nem tudom. Itt ér egy minimum 70-es szintnek kéne lenni, és csak 64-esek vagyunk. A legalsónak pedig 80-as szintre kéne felküzdeni. Tehát ebből az következik, hogy újra kell játszani az egész játékot elejére, csak aki akarna. Tehát 8-as szintig tudnom fel. Tehát nem lehet kimaxolni. Első végig játszás. Akkor... No. Kutatással azért másabb, mert akkor az craftolt verzióban lévő páncélba azt raksz, amit bónuszként, amit szeretné. Ezekkel a növelőkkel. Mintha csak az alapverzióval szórakoznánk. Na jó, akkor csak craftolunk egy, de nem teljesített csak az alapverziót. Élet és pajzs. Már meg itt be lehetne így, mit tudom miket tenni vele, bár utóra nem tudom. Ületem a pajzsokat és az életerőt. Alapértelemben. Jó.
Maybe Helios flora is more edible now, with Meridian active.
Not again.
I've seen reports of floral mare stems in plants that didn't have them before. This could be it.
If you do try them, make sure it's not before a long shift this time.
No. Jó, értelemszerűen gondolom, még most át alakítsa olyan színre, ami kiválasztottunk, de de már azt nem jelölöm, melyiken van Eladin.
We're on course.
Pathfinder, this site could support an initiative outpost.
Mondom, csak ez most azért az átvezetők, mert hogy már van outpostunk. Ha nem lenne, akkor mit tudom, a paradicsom muszáj lenne. Na jó, nézzük meg a napfény. És nem tudom, hogy direkt le van sötétítve, vagy... Bizonyos szögből lehet ellátni, de...
One of your people tried to enter our family quarters. You tell him if we catch
We're
him there
making
again,
progress.
he's losing
It's
a
slow,
hand.
but it's coming along.
I should get going.
Be well, Pathfinder.
Csak gyorsabb lesz, mint gyalog. Azért nem kéne szakadékba hagyni. Bár úgy láttam, gyorsítatni is lehetett volna mindig.
Just keeping an eye out. A human settlement. Mortis says we don't answer to anyone.
Been out of the Sea of Ataraxia? Pretty...
Get away from Morda.
Mi azt hiszem, hogy morogni fog. Ezt gyorsan lerendeztük. Ja, akkor szerintem gyorsabb lesz, hogyha... Na várjál. Elvileg. Itt vagyunk. Akkor... De kullancsok lennének.
Ryder.
Bár nem tudom, szerintem ez nincs opcióba beletéve most a...
But if you think about it, we're free to do almost anything now.
Relax on a sunny beach?
Why not? We must have made some.
And we'd be willing to share.
Beach volleyball. I'd say it was the right time.
Sans jump jet, I hope.
Csomóan van nekünk. Igen, hát... Várjál, itt elvileg. Itt ezekkel a módokkal lehetne fejleszteni a nomárot, de... De ezek szerint úgy... Azt, amit már lekapcsoltunk egyszer, azt akkor abban nem lehet változtatni. Tehát, hogy ha valamiket utólag akarod változtatni, már nem lehet, hanem csináljuk.
Beginning approach.
Ez egy kihagyott zicser, egy utólagosan nem lehet belevásítani.
Old orbit is steady.
Elvileg, amit csodához kéne nekünk, hogy letegyen. Az elejőrsűz.
Approaching the LZ.
Oda rakta le Ullát. Vagy az angarab szállásra vissza. Nem. Jó, nem tudom már melyik épület volt. Talán nagyobb így. Nem nyert, nem ez a parancsnok épület.
Jack, I'm sorry. I know you and Ella were...
Thanks. I just wish...
What?
Nothing.
Ez sem az.
Heard the engineers had to fix your comms again.
Scourge got me on the way to EOS. Send someone to the resistance camp. We'll give them our extra supplies. Where's the fun in that? Pathfinder.
I tracked down your missing drill techs. They didn't make it.
I'll send a team out to recover the bodies. They deserve a proper burial. And Pathfinder, thank you.
Ez nem volt még meg...
I should head out.
Come back if you need anything.
Na jó, akkor nem minden itt van ilyen diskurzus.
I told the rookie you can ride with you on your Nexus run. Does he know about the
Fel lehet ugolni. De elvileg kadarán kicsidet meg tudjuk látogatni.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Erre eljössz, mert csak ő lent van Andromeda negyedben elvileg. De csak kíváncsiak, hogy a Meridianra vissza akarunk szállni, mit mutat majd.
Hello? Fold orbit is steady.
Ezt akkor annyi. És belemel mit húzzam az időt. Nem annyi Kalarára, utána meg vissza Meridianra, az annyi.
Now orbiting Gadara.
Aztán gondolkozok, mert jövő héten nem lesz, akkor milyen lesz társból. Lesz a heti stream. Ez általában szerdán is csütörtökön van. Majd ha valamikor lesz humorom rá, hogy az egészet újra játszani, akkor találom a korábbi ment is. Bár most azért én nem akarok, nem tudom, ezt neki futni, hogy ki legyen maximum. Bár most a 64-es szint az, hogy úgy engedélyez. Bár amennyi képesség van, nem egyszer kéne tovább újra játszani. Hogy mindenki legyen masszol. Most a passzívok ki vannak.
Hey there. How did you become the charlatan?
I never set out to be the charlatan, but I couldn't openly work against Sloan. So I hired other people, representatives, to pose as me, recruiting exiles and giving orders. The locals started calling them charlatans because they were never who they claimed to be, and the name stuck.
Does the Resistance know who you really are?
No, but I doubt Efra would care. He's a results man. The secrecy around my identity isn't malicious, Ryder. It's so I can operate freely.
The outcasts have scattered.
That's what happens when you cut the head off the snake. With Sloan and Kaitis out of the picture, they're disorganized, weak.
Speaking of Kaitis, what are your plans for him?
I hope he can become an asset, but he's proven stubborn.
Sloan was very important to him. He needs time to cool off.
Well, he's got all the time in the world now. Hopefully he sees reason.
I better get going.
Thanks for stopping by.
Bár nem hiszem, hogy Meridiánt lehet csak a állomásról lehet bejárni. Nem lehet úgy, mint mikor az utolsó küldetésén voltunk, hogy a járművel mentünk rajta, hogy úgy engedi a jár. Nincs tudom kimaxolni, mert némelyik küldetés basztattad, hogy nem engedted megcsinálni. Ha csak nem mob nélkül próbálná az ember. Úgy lehet akkor működött fog.
Hello? Now orbiting Gadara.
Mondom, csak nem tudom miért írja 97-ben, mintha valami mi. Vagy lehet nem is lehet 100-ra megcsinálni.
The scene of your triumph, Ryder.
Look at those gas clouds. No wonder Meridian stayed hidden so long. We're in stable orbit.
Egy üreges gömb, ami ellenőrzött formálható környezetet biztosít Meridian. Egy technológiai csoda, a páncéltárnám hálózat központja és az emberi település növekvő központjának otthona a Heliosban. Az meg fogadjak, akkor visszaviszonyítom mi. Aha. Tehát a külső területen nem lehet mászkálni. Na, most ide be akadtunk, vagy most mi? Itt nem tudok ugrani. Ilyenkor valami le van tétve az ugrásmechanizmus. Ez a szívás. Na. Se előre, se hátra. Ez a szívás. Beenged, hogy bemenjek, de már visszafele nem működik. Meg valamiért ilyenkor le van tétve az ugrálás. Hogy ki tudjak jönni innen. Egyben járást tartunk. Közelíteni tudok, zoomolni, valamire jobb klikkel öntöm. De tudok megnézni, hogy most milyen ter... Nem tudom, hogy engedett be ide sétálni, de... Esetre nem tudok kijönni, mert le van tiltva ilyenkor az ugrás mechanika. Na jó. Mert hiába néződtem mindig végig ezt a kibaszott ostras, sose tűnt erről, ez valami, nem tudom mibe. Így pörgetem végig, hogy most... De nem akarja levenni róla a dolgot. Bár nem tudom, most ha mentek, akkor... Most itt fogok szivatagost itt játszani. Na várja. Bár hogyha most oda tesz vissza, akkor szivattam saját magam. Na, kiszedett legalább innen a játék.
Meridian. They named it well. Meridian. Meridian. It sounds like home.
What do you want?
Something wrong?
Oh God, Pathfinder. This is small talk, isn't it? I'm sorry it takes a few moments to turn on my human face. What can I do for you?
What have you learned about this world?
Have you seen the change in the remnant ships? They're doing things. They say it's automated maintenance. But... 7 of the largest ships docked on the exterior. Power dimmed. Then they left. We lost them in the Scourge.
Helios was a mystery, but I found explanations for nearly everything.
There was a book I read as a teen, Clark, about first contact. But there was no contact. It was just a ship on its way somewhere else. It made me feel small. That I, and humanity, wasn't the center of everything. It was humbling, but comforting too. The 7 have done the same. But I'm not comforted. This place, Pathfinder, it's still bigger than us. Helios is still bigger.
What do you think Meridian needs from me?
Your job should be complete. Not to criticize your effort, but by the numbers, we were supposed to be beyond Pathfinders. In fact, we are in spectacular shape. Ark secured, outposts placed. Yes, we are approaching normality. Or perhaps normal is at least visible from here.
How did you come to the initiative, Iora?
Pioneers come in many forms. To be the organizational foundation, the chief of operations on an Ark? How could I not come? Plus, I'm rather pleased my colonist ID is D46 Chicago.
Not sure I get it.
That's all right. It's not for you.
Egy kis akcentussal beszélni.
Of course, Pathfinder.
Keeping up your training shouldn't get soft. This place is great for a jog if you follow the equator. Like running up the longest wall in the galaxy. Wanna try?
You run. I'll be right at your side.
I know, sweetheart. So you'll be there first thing tomorrow.
Sounds good. First one to 3 miles makes breakfast.
They'll always expect more from us. But we always deliver. See you at 0500. A few of the others are talking about settling down, putting down roots.
You don't like the idea?
I like you and me, and a garden. But I like open skies and stopping bad guys, too. Maybe I'm used to living in other people's houses.
Think you'll ever want us somewhere of your own? Our own, maybe?
When you're around, I rule nothing out. It's tempting. We all came for a new life. I just want to live mine out there a little longer. With you.
Van még.
Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure.
Akkor mindig átölködtél.
We'll find them. One day. Nothing new, Pathfinder, but the Quarian art is out there. For your own future. There's hope. You've given us ours.
Someone told me I should get in touch with you.
I just realized
if I needed
we haven't
anything
decided
for
where
operations.
we're going to live.
You and Sid?
Yeah, that was the whole point, wasn't it? A home, putting down roots, new beginnings.
Sid will probably have some opinions.
Too many. But you're right. She'll probably want to stay here if I know her, where all the action is. I'm thinking somewhere quiet.
Could you handle quiet?
I think so. Somewhere on a hill where I can watch a fiery sunset? Yeah, I'd be happy. Pathfinder.
Ryder, you have to promise me something.
What's that?
If you see me spending a ton of time here, please make me leave. I could blink and lose 20 years in a place like this.
At least I'll know where to find you.
Ha ha, very funny. Now go away. I've got more to do and ponder and figure out. Ryder, my catalog of remnant signals is off the charts thanks to this place. There isn't anything I won't be able to find out there now.
Who is this new PB? Just work, 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 work.
Don't count on it, Buster. I am so glad I hitched myself to your wagon, so to speak. It was all worth it, wasn't it? It was all worth it, wasn't it?
Greetings, Pathfinder.
Another time.
Of course, Pathfinder.
No.
People like seeing us around. Maybe we're good. Scheduling release. Reporting progress.
I'm looking forward to the future, our future. This is why I'm in the initiative.
Ezra szerzeményei? Ja, hogy ő egy bótos.
Pathfinder, name's Jezra. I've set up a little shop to protect your newbie to Frosties.
You don't look as wide-eyed as the other Meridian staff.
Left with the exiles, came back with the hopeful. You did that. Don't fuck it up. Store's open, Pathfinder. Enjoy.
Na nézzük. Térkép ezt mutatja. Két bótos van egyébként.
All these worlds are ours. I'll attempt landing everywhere.
Ez sőrejtés puska. Én nem használtam a Mass Effect 2-ből, láttam meg a rész.
Pathfinder, I'm sure I have something in this jumble that you'd like.
Where did you get all this?
Everybody brought their rainy day toys to that party you threw. I'm straight out of cryo and right into business. Supply by Cal. I'm here for you.
Stay clear, Ryder.
Anterkelő.
Pathfinder, work continues. It's like shoving an Asari three-prong through a K-port, but it continues. Honestly, all this multi-species tech is a real bear to get together.
You can't do it?
Hell, yes, I can do it. Just making sure the boss knows I'm working hard.
What have you learned about this world?
I've learned how much I don't know. Plugging into these systems is crazy. If your Sam wasn't parked here, I don't know what we'd do.
I'm providing everything I can to facilitate integration into the Meridian power structure.
No word makes a tech pucker like integration.
What do you think Meridian needs from me?
Not Meridian. All of us. I know about the Sprog, Pathfinder. Find that kid, that's the future.
What's your story, Hunter Carey?
Really, Pathfinder? That's the nice weather we're having of Andromeda. But I'm game. I was in the family business until Grandpa died. After that, all anyone cared about was how to split it up. I can skip uncomfortable Thanksgivings from anywhere. So I came here. Family, right?
That must have been hard on everyone.
That's no excuse. Everything's hard. It's all in how you deal. I'm here to build something. We all are. Thanks to you.
Another time.
Pathfinder.
Hope. Hope is what built this despite impossible odds.
And trust? You took a big chance on us. On me.
Yes, I wouldn't be here seeing this if we hadn't opened our minds and hearts to each other. All of us.
Even for an Angara, you're one of a kind, Jal. Don't know if I'll ever get used to all the feelings.
Yes, you will. But only because you must.
Még elvileg van valami. Egy szöveget?
I've been looking at all the new things that people are building. There is supposedly a store where one can buy iced cream.
What? Where? Jal, ice cream is the best. It makes the struggle worthwhile.
Well, ice cream has a lot to live up to. To be honest, I'm a little frightened right now. I've invited Sahuna to Meridian, and then she invited my other mothers, and they invited
Szóval egy család összejött.
And cousins. I hope it works out. Always good to see you, Pathfinder. Could you put in a good word for me to move here? I like it. I've invited Sahuna to Meridian.
Ja, most már ismételjük.
Then she invited my other mothers, and they invited the siblings and cousins. I hope it works out.
Always gonna be work to do, but the galaxy seems a lot friendlier these days. Glad I tied my anchor to your ship.
I can't imagine doing any of this without you, Drac.
You could say that again. Wouldn't have missed this for the world. Or worlds, I guess. So we kicked the Archon's ass, or whatever he had down there. But my people are still roughing it on Eladon. We need to patch things up with the Nexus and figure out why that pad pusher Spender's still got a job.
If we're going to live peacefully out here, the Krogan and Nexus need to work together again.
Good, so let's get to work already. Exploring, explosions, these really are my golden years. The cat won't quit. Cut off the head and another grows in its place. The cat won't quit. Cut off the head and another grows in its place.
Hát igen, mondjuk a püspök arra gondolsz, de...
The Hyperion legacy continues, Pathfinder. They put the Dun maneuver in the newest Arc flight manuals. It's described as controlled mass effect field reduction, using the momentum to diffuse impact through superstructure ablation. Hope these guys don't write the history books. Bland as hell.
What about us? Any Pathfinder gambits? A rider maneuver?
Afraid not. You'll have to be happy with settled humanity.
I guess it'll do.
You'll get over it. Ready for more, Pathfinder? Be proud of all this, Ryder. I am. Be proud of all this, Ryder. I am.
Már csak téged nem, Darla.
Good day, Pathfinder. You'll forgive me if I keep this brief. I am at capacity.
Is that good or bad?
Good, of course. We are beginning to deploy the main bays of the Hyperion. Expect to see a lot of new faces.
What have you learned about this world?
I'm afraid I have turned inward to focus on the Sleepers and our fallen Hyperion. I'm grateful that the Ark remains a part of our future. There's a heart to this vessel, this home.
Mondjuk szóval fel is elmentem a részbe véget, nem tudom, most. Nincs több miért meg a vár és megnevezés, és Vasz Normandiba tette a nevétbe bele.
What do you think Meridian needs from me?
Not Meridian.
Vagy nem Meridian.
The Sleepers. They need opportunity, and that
Hyperion.
comes from our ability to wake them. You carved a direct line through the Ket, but without resources, without Andromeda viability, we are still scrambling. It remains as it always has. Resources are the key to our future.
How did you come to the initiative, Darla Voss Hyperion?
It is embarrassingly simple. I lived among the Quarians as a child. My parents were ambassadors to the migrant fleet. We lived as they did, in sterile conditions. I had my own envirosuit. I didn't touch soil for a decade. The promise of 600 years on the Hyperion? That wasn't foreboding at all. In fact, it was comforting.
I think many would prefer solid ground beneath their feet.
But thanks to you, we have both. I am now living in a place that bridges technology and the natural, much like when I was a child. I love Meridian.
Another time.
Esu Salai, Pathfinder.
Na, erre csak benyomultak még egy
Hello, Pathfinder.
kvári köszöntést.
Another time.
Esu Salai, Pathfinder.
És Sarah még már fekszik az ágyban.
Pathfinder.
Hey, Scott. All these worlds are ours. Palatine landing everywhere.
A world inside a planet. How does gravity even work here? Gotta talk to Suvi.
Always a pleasure.
Meridian. Meridian.
Hey, you.
It sounds like home. Hey, you.
Kösz a két mondatot.
Hey, Ryder. Hey, Ryder.
Azt a hate már nem lehetett volna magyarul kiírni. Y angoloson kell.
Thank you for this. Quite a gift to all of us. Thank you for this. Quite a gift to all of us.
Arc Hyperion, departed Milky Way 2185, arrived Andromeda 2819. Current status recorded as Meridian. Please select a topic.
Nem tudom miért változtatta egy...
Pathfinder.
Nézzük csak a térkép szerint. Itt van Phoebe, Cora és Petra. Aruan, Jal, Rek és Liam. Van már sem tudunk. Már be lehet menni. Na most a hangara már nincs itt.
Welcome back, Scott.
That's all for now.
Of course.
Itt van a Betty-vel, nem is bennünk kivetti. Na jó, van, nem megyek még egyszer, mert valami szívesen menni. Ez olyan megmaradt, elhagyott modell. Na már nincs itt. Na jó. Én már csak azt láttam, hogy van küldetés, ebben van az, hogy keresgélés. Illetve a random újra szórakozni azokkal.